Well, hello, beautiful souls. I hope everybody is having an amazing day today. Okay, what I want to talk about is the universe. And she's out there and she listens. Now, creating your environment, the universe will listen. Manifesting, the universe will listen. But, and this is a big but, that when the universe is listening, your verbiage is extremely important in this. That if you say to the universe, I want a nice, calm environment, you can manifest that. But if you're thinking in your inside, I want a nice, calm environment, but in the back of your mind, this isn't going to work. Try saying, I have a nice, calm environment. And actually start to feel that this is the environment you want, you can create it. It's like taking a leap of faith. The universe is always there. She'll catch you. And it's the same thing. When you take these baby steps in changing your mindset, changing your verbiage, and actually asking the universe or telling the universe, I will have a calm, peaceful environment. She'll give you a calm, peaceful environment. Now, the people around you may not be calm and peaceful, but for some reason you're able to handle that and give out that vibration. This is what I want. This is what I'm having. See, I keep saying, I want, I want. It's a hard habit to break because people say, oh, that's wishful thinking. Well, it is wishful thinking, but it's my thinking. And my thinking is saying, I will have a calm environment. I will not have that bullshit that you're putting at me. No, will not have it. This is my bubble, and everything will bounce off it. Yeah, okay, you guys are saying freaking nuts. No, that's part of the awakening. You start to, I don't want to say grow a thick skin, but you start to create a shield around you, giving yourself personal space and realizing everything you do has an effect, a cause and effect on what you project or what comes at you, because you get what you give. If you keep going on and on and on about something that happened, say, 5 years ago, it's still going to be there in the forefront. You're not living back there. You're living up here. Let the universe take you forward. Let the universe give you what you really want, unless you really want to stay back in that drama or back in that trauma, whatever you experienced way back then. But at some point in life, you need to go forward, or you're just going to stay back there. And I see a lot of that around me, that people, oh, I really want this, I really want this. But, when I was 6 years old, I was traumatized. That's not going to help you. I'm sorry whatever happened back then that has given you this inability to go forward. But it's up to you to want to go forward. It's up to you to put that in the past and say, okay, what have I learned from that? And put it on the shelf and go forward. It's hard. It's damn hard. I know it is. It's taken me years to do that. But in the process of the awakening, that is one of the things that I've been able to harness, say, that happened in the past. That's all done. Yesterday gone, tomorrow never comes. You only have now. And what you do now will carry forward. But if you're living in the past, it's not going to do anything. So now's the time to say, okay, universe, let's go forward. As I say, okay, bitch, I'm buckled in. Let's go. I'm ready for the ride. I will follow your lead. And the blinders are off, and I let her take the wheel. Sometimes I take the wheel again, and sometimes my ego takes the wheel, which is not a good thing. The ego will kick you in the head every time. What is the purpose of ego? Is it to overpower someone? Or to think you're up here better than everybody? Or you know better? Or to control? Is that our life lesson on this earth? That we need to control everything? Or is it learning to love ourselves, have self-love, to trust the universe and go forward? Now, I know this sounds crazy, and, if it was a few years back, I'd probably be locked up right now because of the thinking. But it's done me well. The universe has done well for me when I've put my trust in her, when I've practiced self-love, when I've decided I am not going to live like that. I am going to move forward. I'm going to deal with situations that are going to come at me. They will. I'm not necessarily pulling from past situations to use in current situations, because that's a different time, a different mentality. I've grown, I've matured since then. Now, I take it and say, okay, I've seen this happen before, but me as a person, how am I going to react to this? And it's almost like I put up this invisible bubble around me. And I do take the time to think it through. I still have moments where I have knee-jerk reactions, but I try to reel them in and just say, okay, how are we going to deal with this? Who's the person or the situation that is coming at me? How do I deal with it? And sometimes you just got to take a step back and go, okay, I'm going to walk away. I've done that before because I do not want that. And I will not have that in my life or in my personal space or in the situation I'm in now. I will walk away because it's not worth my energy to give to whatever's happening. Because all you're doing is just fueling the fire. And it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until you can't control it anymore. So, okay. I told you I was back. Whether I have insight or not, I don't know. But it's a start. Okay. Everybody have an amazing day.